Hello and welcome back to the survival world. We had a little bit of an adventure on Twitch last night. We went and explored a little bit more. Not too much more. We didn't want to get lost. But we got a few more items that we hadn't had before. Okay, what we need to do though... Oh, and we dug out a massive, massive hole. Space for farms and whatever under the base. Massive hole. Space for lots of things if we need it. We mainly dug it out because we wanted more coal. And if you come upstairs, it's still a mess down there at the moment. If we go upstairs, all the way up, you can see there's not many areas for coal around here, unfortunately. So yeah, we were digging under the island. And it's snowing! In real life in the UK and in Minecraft. But it's good that we've got this base here and we're sort of set up now. We've got mine shaft underneath here and a big old cave system. So we can do lots of mining. And we've got a base here so we're safe from mobs. We just need to kit it out a little bit more. Because at the minute it's very one coloured and just different shades of brown. But we are adding to it day by day, bit by bit. Starting to make it feel a little bit more occupied and a little bit more lived in, which is good. We got some dark oak logs for the first time, and we got some jungle logs for the first time. Which we might... Oh yes, we moved that there, didn't we? I was very confused then. Let's get some jungle planks and some dark oak logs. How do they fit? How do they compare with those? Those are quite nice, actually. Quite a nice comparison there. Couple more options, which is nice to have. Not sure where or what we're going to use them for yet. Book, which is pretty handy. Okay, let's not fill this with stuff. Okay. Right, what we want to do, empty our inventory, and then we're going to set up some chests around the place. We've got 2 bundles, that's nice. We'll come in a little bit handy, those can go in there also. And then this is sort of random bits for now. Found our first treasure map, we should go hunt that down. Okay, and we'll put the wood in the other ones. Okay, so let's use oak planks. Grab some more oak as well. And with the oak planks we shall make some chests. Gonna want more than that. Let's just do all of that. pickaxe, we're going to want loads, aren't we? Really? 27 chests. We'll start with that. That should be plenty, really. Okay, so... we're going to want a bit of a cozy room back here. I think this could be our sort of armor room. Thing is, armor could look quite nice up here if we do some stands and stuff. To decide where we're having the map room as well. Okay, yeah, we'll do this as armor and tools down here. Every room will be kitted out with at least a furnace and crafting bench, and we'll add some other bits and some other bobs. Okay. We have a stand there, maybe 2 stands there, or either side of the door. We don't want to be too, like, filled up with things, though. Right, okay, what are we going to need? 1 for tools, 1 for armor. I guess 1 for tools, 1 for armor, 1 for weapons, like hoes, like gardening stuff. I prefer the look of that there. That can stay there, it's sort of cozy there. We'll think of something to do that. 1 for tools, 1 for armor. Do you want another one? We'll start with that, and then we'll see what we need as we go. Armor. Yeah, I think we'll have a different one for maybe like bows and arrows and stuff. So here we'll have tools. Which will lay out something like this. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many different things are there? Pickaxe, axe, sword, spade, hoe. There are a couple of others, like spear and something else. So we're going to arrange them that way instead. Yeah, there's the mace as well, isn't there? Okay, tools and... this one can be like bows and arrows and stuff, like projectile weapons. Then armor can go over here. Which at the moment, we don't have that much of in this base, but that's okay. And then, how do we make an armor stand? We're not going to find it in there, are we? We need a crafting bench. Which we have over here. Okay, we need 4 obsidian. Don't know how we get the armor stand. I guess there's something I haven't built yet that you need to make it. Okay, armor over there, tools and weapons over here. Let's... We're gonna dot a bunch of crafting tables around because we will end up using them. Yes, we will. This one can go here. I do want to tuck it away like somewhere there. I suppose there it's like middle of the room. It will be nice when we start actually getting lots of stuff and can fill this area. We'll have some pictures of the wall, we'll have more things here and there. It will be nice. But we get very carried away with building. Cough cough. Right, a place for materials. Gonna need a lot of chests here. We can fit some stuff under there. Do we want to use this area as materials? It's going to be loads of chests though. Sort of might be a bit ugly if we don't split it up a bit more. Maybe have like room dividers. So we could have like so yeah, we divide it all up a little bit. So for example, What do we need for the different tables? Like, for example, let's have a look. So, oh yeah, we can make the shelves as well. We haven't got a smoker yet. We can make a smoker. Need some cauldrons, smithing table. We need iron. Iron, flint, string. Grab a bunch of these now. Maybe a few less. Iron, flint, and string. String, flint, iron. We need more iron than that. Have we got any cooking up? Yes, we do. Stick some more in there. Okay, we've got oak planks. It's fine. Okay, so smithing table we're gonna need. Right now we're gonna put a loom here. Loom. I can get that. Tell you what, we'll keep string here as well. Will we? Probably needs to go somewhere else. That's fine for now. Okay, cobblestone. Cobble deep slate. Grub. Dirt. Direct. What are the... Probably need stone to make a couple of them anyway. Okay. Smithing table. That. Make one of those. Smoke, what do we need? We need logs. Fletching table we want to make as well. So, bookshelf, what do we need? 3 books. And book, what do we need? Some slabs to make some barrels. Okay. What else did we want? Well, we need to make books. So we need paper and we need leather. So let's go drop off some stuff. Let's get some more stuff from downstairs. Guess the mossy cobble can go in here for now as well. Do we want to put a block above to see, to show what's in there? Like that. Not gravel though. I guess we could use picture frames, couldn't we? Or do it at the back, like that. I think andesite can go in here as well. Two very similar looking blocks. Not put granite down already somewhere here? Guess we haven't. Dirt and granite, do we put in the same one? Because it's similar? Yeah, we will do for now. Okay, there we are going to have to work out where doing granite, maybe. Okay. I think the way that we're doing it though, we might start running out of space a little bit. Well, we could always have a store up here and then have more of a store downstairs underneath, as of when we need it. Okay, let's sort iron and stuff like that. Over here we're gonna have, I guess we can have books and enchanting things over here. Or do we want the whole upstairs to be like storage? Stony stuff. We need a big space for different woods. Let's have different wood over here, I guess. Or do we want, because we're gonna need to look. Did we put down all our chests? We must have done. are we doing here? So if we do one here, 1, 2. I don't know what we're doing there. I think we have this as enchanting area we'll set up. Needs to be if... oh, it's not. It's odd, isn't it? So maybe we put it here. So bookcase, bookcase, bookcase. Turntable there. Yeah. Then we can use this area over here for more storage and more things. I guess lapis and spells will be over here, so let's mark it out for a moment. That's the middle one. It's going to be bookcase, 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 and it comes all the way around it like that, I think. Bookcases. The enchantment table there. I'll just go to there. Because that's even, isn't it? Okay. Right. So if we have one, two, one, two, one, two. We have it the same as that, sort of. So that means that we need that. 2. Yeah. But I think it'd be nice not to have it. If we move this one over, so there's 2 there. 2, 2. We have another 2 there. Move this row back. There. Or it'd just be nice to have it a bit more open, so 2 and 2. But we wouldn't be able to put logs underneath it. They could go above it here though, which would be fine. Well, behind it even. Yeah, they could go above. That's fine. That is fine. Right, we'll do that then. I'm not sure how many we will need. We might need a bigger area really. For all the different types of wood. There are definitely better ways of sort of being expressive and marking it out more, but I think this is the way to do it for now anyway. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Okay. So we get all the oaky things for now. So I think do you want it sideways like that? So oak logs. Do you want oak logs, stripped oak logs, and oak planks? And then the next one will be like built up things out of. Well, no, because that way we're going to use 2 chests with every single thing. So it's going to have to be like. We'll use it 1 row for oak logs, 1 row for stripped stuff, 1 row for planks. Then the rest of it can be just other things that have been made up out of oak. Fences, trapdoors, doors, stairs, slabs, etc. Okay. Just get as much as we can now, I guess. Okay, and there was here somewhere oak trapdoor. Tell you what, because we want to do that, let's do that. This one can be spruce logs. So that's going to be, and and spruce logs, which we don't have any at the moment, but that's okay. This one's going to be dark oak logs. Dark oak plags. We could have it up higher, actually. Okay, that's that one. Birch, I guess. Jungle. Okay, and now we need an area for our ores and diamonds and bits like that. Maybe this area? We've got a loom here. We'll add a few bits there. Kind of want this, maybe we make this a map making area, like cartography table and stuff. Then we can put a map, big old map on the floor. So, where do we want for diamonds and stuff? It's going to be armor with armor stands, tools. Maybe in here? We could just have it here for now. We need specific gardening stuff as well, really. Food and gardening. So maybe we use that for food and gardening. We've got tools and armory there. It's going to be loom, cartography table, I guess. Oh, it could be under here. We are definitely not going to fill up all of these with diamonds and diamond blocks. But, well, you never know. One day we might get there. So it's going to be raw gold, gold blocks, Smelted gold blocks. I suppose we've got nuggets as well, so we'll have nuggets. Raw iron. Raw iron blocks. Iron ingots. Iron blocks. I think that's it. I think. Copper. Raw copper. Raw copper blocks. Copper ingots. And etc. We'll keep redstone here as well. So they can go there. Right, and we're going to put lapis upstairs because that is where we're going to build our enchanting table. Laid it out here, so we're going to have the bookcases in like a U there, enchanting table there. So we'll keep all our crafty stuff around here. So lapis can go in here, and lapis blocks. And yeah, we'll have that sort of stuff. We'll need brewing table, or brewing stand even. Books can go in here, and bits and bobs like that. So what are we going to use this area for? We'll probably have to expand out on this as we go. And then we need space for sort of random stuff, don't we? Like, I don't know, spider's eyes and stuff. I think you use spider's eyes within crafting, so I think within time that's going to spread out. So we definitely need to utilize this room more. Get some carpets down, but we need some wool. Then I think just for being able to run in and throw stuff in. Oh yeah, we did have more birch logs. I knew we did. Oh, and the saplings to go in as well. Glass, all sorts. Right, okay. Sun's going down. Beautiful view. Okay, that goes there. Spruce. Okay, so on that same sort of thing, we need to. I guess we just do it at the bottom, because we probably won't fill these chests, or will we? We might want to build these up so they're like one higher. Maybe. Right. What do we have here? It's the stripped birch. Okay, and then we've got all plants and moss blocks, etc., etc. They may have to go downstairs, or possibly here. Glass and sand. Glass and sand can go in the same one. Then maybe at a later time we do split it up so it's sand, and then how are we gonna get sand there though? Actually, sand will stay there, won't it? Because of that. It's fine. Okay. Now we're gonna need chests for things like just random stuff like sticks. Got ores there. Indeed. Sure, but that's okay. Okay, sticks in there. Do we want to block that view though? I don't think we do we? Do we? How about for sticks we do? Some barrels. So barrels around the place will jazz it up a bit. How do we make it standing? Do we have to... Oh, there we go. So sticks. Don't know if this is a good idea here for the ores because it's going to be no good for smelting, is it? And got some over there. Got smelting area downstairs. I suppose this is just a sort of storage area for them. We could have another couple of furnaces here. We've got some over there. We are going to want things like this dotted around each floor, just for ease of, if you want something done quickly, and etc. Okay, what we're going to do is leave those as it is. Could stick that there, stick something on the side of it. Is this, I imagine you can see this on the outside, can't you? Yes, you can. We do this. Really got no spruce planks. I am surprised by that. Very surprised. Let's have a look what these trapdoors look like. Okay. Need to chop some more down, I think. I think maybe if we do that, but let's stick 2 more, and then maybe even another 2. Then bish bosh, end it off a bit. That's fine, maybe. Does that work? Not sure. that doesn't work. Right. Well, it can stay there for now. So, did we want to do the same, cover up all this side then? We need lots more wood, we need dot wood, we need Okay, you can get to all those all fine. Maybe, however, we make these two like workbenches. Crafting tables even. And then, yeah, one in the middle, something else. Okay, it's all very samey still, especially here. We need something to change it up a bit. Not sure what. Not sure what. I really only had two other. God damn. Idiot. Oh, come on. Oh. How do I do that then? Does that look better if I... It gives it something else, doesn't it? Actually. It does. I might need to go around here and do all of this. Not this bit. But yeah, so that has to be like that. Cool. Yeah, adds to it. We could do these corner ones, should we? Should we? Probably. Let's have a look. Yeah. Nice. Brightens that up a little bit, makes it a little bit different, which is nice. Need to do something with these. They're seen on the outside, I'm pretty sure. So that. Yeah. So we need to keep them as they are. However, we could put bits and pieces on top. We need more random bits boxes, probably more detail like this in lots of places as well. Let's stick this back upstairs. Just good because there's actually places for stuff, and we will have to expand out a bit, I'm sure. Well, we've got space for more stuff. More space for more stuff. We need some chests for random stuff, which I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. See what else is downstairs. Nothing that. Bundles, lanterns. So, yeah, so light sources. Do like a light sources box, I guess. Torches and lanterns. And here. we will stockpile. I guess buckets would go in tools, right? Things like adventuring things, boat, bucket, bundles. They're all things that you take out with you on an adventure, isn't it? So they can go in there. And light source is there. We're gonna need space for redstone stuff. We have got redstone just upstairs for now. However, I don't think we were going to want to keep it there. We are going to want at least one furnace in every room, I am sure of that. Just for general building, smelting, etc. Okay, what else have we got downstairs? Sand. Coal. We'll leave some of this coal up here. Down here even. Do we leave all of it down here for now? No, we'll take that. We'll take all of this, because that can go with the rest of it. See, we've already got too much cobble, haven't we? Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Food and random bits. So... first of all, cobble and sand upstairs. Cobble, 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 cobble. And the site is in this one. Did we not put an andesite down? We mustn't have done. Thought we had. Okay. Diorite. Sand, which should stay there, I think. It does. Marvellous. Probably will have to split it up at some point. Perhaps, I mean, we've got the enchanting stuff there. Perhaps we do like an anvil and smithing table and stuff here. But we could also do redstone here. So things like for example, a rail. Means we can start collecting up some rail also. In there for now. I think you do use Spider's Eye for... I mean, bone can go there. I think you do use Spider's Eye for... potions. Let's go and put some coal in all of the furnaces. So we've got at least a little bit to work with. I think we will cover that up. We'll cover it up along the side. Whoa. Pretty spooky. Upstairs? Did we put any... Yeah, we put one upstairs, didn't we? Then 1 and 2. Want to keep some coal aside for bits and bobs. Oh yes, but as I can go upstairs, that could be one of the first things in there. Did we put the lapis upstairs already? Yeah, I guess we did. Yeah. Suppose I can go there. Or we'll make a barrel and throw it down. We'll fill it in with a lot more other stuff. This might have to come up another one just for a bit of something, bit of detail. Starting to come together there. Okay, we need animals. We might have to, because there's no sheep or anything around here. We'll have to go back to the other base. And we'll have to start breeding sheep there. I guess work on one of those bases for a bit. And come back here once we've got wool, sheep, livestock. Okay, let's make some axes. So we need some sticks. We've got some iron downstairs, so we'll go grab that. It's the only problem with how it is at the moment. Everything's so far away from each other, so I don't know if it's really going to work. We'll see. Okay, we want to. Well, we've got a lot to smelt. We'll use down there, but we need to set up our bamboo farm and run it as like a limited source of fuel for the furnaces. Okay. It's going to take a bit of getting used to where we put everything as well. I guess let's keep some sticks here as well, because we are going to use them for that sort of stuff. We're going to have to maybe have a bit of a supply of everything. Not everything, but a few bits in the same sort of areas. Okay, I think we journey to our other base. Oh, we need to make a bedroom as well. We were going to do that. We could take this up and put a bed there for now. Could put a bed up here. I mean, this would have been a cozy spot, I guess, but... It's going to be a bit of a map room and stuff. I guess the fireplace here we could... Yeah, we could have the bed here. Try and make this look a bit nicer. I think we do that, you know? Or we could have it downstairs. We've got space. Could have it over in this corner. And then tools and stuff there. Got a bit more space to work with there rather than just there. Cough, cough. Because it'd have to be up or down 2 levels as well, so if we high at that height, this would be like up here or down here. I mean, I like this room, but could have had it over in this bit. Decisions. For now then, I guess, because we've got this space to play with, so guess we have it here. Do a double bed, gap at the side with like do a hanging lantern there probably. Do a little table or something either side. Do we instead then want to move this? That can either go 2 beds facing that way, or 2 beds facing this way. Maybe 2 beds facing that way? No, because we can't have a better table next to it. But I think it would look better with the beds there. Difficult decisions, actually. There, we could have a better table here still. I think annoyingly, I think it has to go there, bedside table. So we could have another table or something there. However, that means we've got the tools and stuff there means the armor's going to go here. Which is fine. Then we'll make up, yeah, a room here. Might have to change it up a bit. We could make that more of just like an entrance hallway. Then this can be a separate room. We could divide it up more. Like there. And across there. So you can come in here. Doors to the left, go through. Doors ahead. Placement. Does that need to be like that? If we do that, it limits the building that we can do here. So I don't think here needs it. Oh, just put it in the same place. Get it. Gonna have to have a think with that. Unless I just raise all of the steps a bit. And I could just push them a bit that way. Especially now that we've cleared these. We could just open up this space. So we don't have a dip in the floor there. It's just a bit out of place, isn't it? Is it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think maybe we should have our bed upstairs. I wonder why they haven't grown yet. Okay, let's head back to our other place. Base. Do sheep eat hay? Wheat even. We've still got all this random stuff down there, that's fine. I think sheep follow you with wheat. We're going to need something to pin them in. Gates and such. We just use dirt for now, I guess, just to actually just get them in there. Right, let's head back. Oh, we've not gone back in a little while. I wonder if we've got to go to the far base or the closer one. Neither of them are that far, but the further or closer one. When I go back to Chicago, I feel it. I guess the torches do stay, unless it's a different chunk and just hasn't melted yet. Here we go, house on the hill. But yeah, we're gonna need to get cows as well, aren't we? Start breeding cows for leather. Yeah, because we need books. I think we do head to our other base because the other one's got more in the sense of we've planted a load of sugarcane. There's a horse. Still need to put steps here. Hello, cat. There's one cow over there. Any more cows nearby? One cow there. Guess it's worth... We were going to flatten all this out, weren't we? Let's flatten a bit more out. See if we've got a shovel handy and flatten this out. We'll do it at both bases. No shovel. Did we have any... Did we have any iron? Yeah. And sticks. We can make sticks out of that. Did we not pick up that iron? I guess we didn't. Where is it gone? Oh yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. Just going to set up a little bit of a perimeter to begin with. That's big enough for now. And I know it's just out of dirt. We will make a proper fence and everything in due course. But for now, all we want is place to trap some cows. Okay, let's see if we can get some over here. Let's make... We need a bit more of a bridge somewhere. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of cows down there, so let's... We can get down here, right? Okay. It's a little bit safer. One cow there. We did see more, didn't we? There's another one there. 2 is all we need, really. But may as well get as many as possible. Come on, cows. Follow me. You want to get out of here, villager? You're going to get trapped. 1, 2, 3. Get up. There we go. See? Okay. Now we've got some cows. We've already got one baby cow. Look at that. Which we shall slaughter in due time. Need to make more places to grow sugarcane. Yeah, we do, don't we? Maybe we set up a sugarcane thing here. Running along here. wonder if we've got a water bucket here. Not there. We should have enough milk bucket. Got enough iron to make one, I guess. Yeah. Bish bash bosh. Go back in there. Need to fix this. Move that along. Oops. Cool. I got a pig now as well. Nice. Breed a load and then kill a load. Okay, well, we should head over to the other place as well. And do the same, because we've got a load of sugarcane there. The supplies, check what we've got. We've got more supplies there than we have here, I believe. About the same, but a bit more. So we go back there. Because I think there were more sheep around there as well. So maybe start a sheep farm over there. Haven't seen any sheep around here since we've been back. Got our cows on the go though, which means we've got some leather, which is good. Okay. So progress. So yeah, we shall leave it there for right now. Thank you to anyone who has stopped by. Thanks for having sharing this little bit of this journey with me. I appreciate it. Be excellent to each other always. Be kind, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. See you later.